What's up, everybody? It's Brent Sunna here with Metro West Real Estate Services, coming to you today from the third and final video of our fix and flip here, roughly about 130th and Washington or so in Hunters Glen. So it's pretty weird. We found two homes over in this Hunters Glen area that we were able to do fix and flips on. So go ahead and look back through the previous videos if you want to see the before and after. This one we did quite a bit of work. It was another one of those hoarder situations, more just junk as opposed to trash. So be sure to go back to the first and second videos to see the progress. Also, while you're there, if you can jump on my YouTube page and go ahead and like and subscribe, and feel free to leave any comments. It really helps me out a ton, so I appreciate that. So we'll get started on this one. Kind of go real quick here. On the outside, we just trimmed a lot of these trees, and there was some bushes over there in the front. Did a little bit of this landscaping here with the rock, and then the pathway there on the front door. Did the exterior paint. And then the roof, I thought we had replaced it. We did not. This was actually purchased by the previous owner, and it's a 50-year roof. Like, that's one of the best roofs you can get. That thing will withstand pretty much anything. So that was kind of a nice bonus that was thrown on there. It was a hoarder situation, but they bought the most expensive roof that was available. So that's a situation. And then let me just pan around. This is a real nice neighborhood. Again, it's in a cul-de-sac. The neighbors here actually picked up our contractors to do some remodel work there. But you can see all the homes are in really good shape. And it's pretty quiet. And there's not like one home, again, that really stands out. So on these fix and flips, I kind of feel we're doing a service to the rest of the neighbors by bringing the value up on these homes, and then on our fix and flips, and then also raising their equity on their properties too. So let's go ahead and head on inside. Let's see here. Normally we would offer these homes as fix and flips. As rent to own. But because the price was so high on this one, it would not qualify. So, and just to let you know, this is, what is it, April 9th. The house is done. If you saw right there on the front, the home is for sale. It is under contract already. We're under contract for $810,000. So I think we picked this thing up for around $400K, and did all this work in here. So you can kind of, adjust the numbers here. But anywho, to get started, this room was more of an office. You can use it as a bedroom if you want, but it's got these double doors here. And all we really did in here is paint, carpet, and the baseboards and the fixture. And then in the main living room here, there used to be two doors, one on the left and then also the one on the right. We sealed off the one on the left and left the one on the right. Just didn't make sense to have two openings there. And then ceiling fan, paint texture, brand new flooring. The baseboards are the 4-inch baseboards. And then if you go back to the original video, you'll see there was a step. There was a drop down right here in the living room, maybe about 8 or 9 inches or so. And it was just kind of weird. And in ranch homes, you really, you're getting a ranch home more for, to avoid stairs. And so for there to be a drop off right at the front entrance here, it was just really weird. So we leveled the floor out, and it's all one piece all the way through. So there's no worrying about falling off that step. I'm sure somebody took a tumble off of there at one point. So we'll head in here. Again, all new flooring. The doors, the hardware is the black hardware. And then in the bathroom here, we did this, it's a tile, but it looks like wood. And we did that in one of our previous flips up in Longmont, and that came out really nice. And then in the tub, we did tile from floor to ceiling there, and then granite countertops and the fixtures there. And then in this bedroom here, just paint, carpet, and the light fixture. And then in the main bedroom, again, this is a really huge bedroom, and I really like this entrance here to the back. You have your own kind of private entrance to the backyard. And we did a lot of trimming of the overgrowth back there as well, as you can see. So nobody's behind you. There is a road, but it is fairly quiet. That's a tennis court there. And then you can start to see some of these flowers are blooming. So it's coming out really nice here. Let's see, what else? That's pretty much is a large bedroom here. You can fit any size bed in this one. And then in the bathroom, same thing. We kept that same tile there. That looks like wood, but it is tile. Onto the fixtures, the dual sink with the granite countertops and the deep bowls there. And then this shower, we did kind of the sliding glass door, did the tile on the base, and then that same tile from floor to ceiling there. And then you just have the toilet there and then a little linen closet here. So that all came out really nice. We'll head back this way. And this is, probably should have started off, this was initially a 2-bed, 2-bath, plus this office. If you wanted to count that office, you could count it as a 3-bed. And the basement was unfinished. And again, if you go back through that first video, you'll see it was just completely packed floor to ceiling with junk. We have completely finished that basement. So you'll want to go back and double check both videos against each other. But here in the dining room, just kept the same flooring and the nice fixture. And then in the kitchen here, it came out really nice. I really love this backsplash. It's got like a deep texture to it. Kind of 3-dimensional type deal. And then we've got the under counter lights there. All new appliances, Samsung, a deep sink, deep bowl, all new appliances. And then we did the white counter or white cabinets here. And then in the center, we did the darker ones on the island. So I really like how that came out. And then on all of the cabinets, we've got the soft close. So they're almost impossible to slam. It's just that soft close where they just close on their own. Really nice feature there. And I don't know, again, if you go back, this area right here, there was a rail. And then this top piece was open, and then the stairs are behind here. So what we did is we just walled the whole thing off, and we added all these cabinets up here for more space. And if you run out of cabinet space in here, you got too much stuff. You got way too much stuff, especially with there's storage underneath that island there. So, and here's just where the washer and dryer would go. We didn't do too much in there. In the garage here, we again, did this in one of our other flips, but we did insulation and then drywall texture and paint on the walls. So it should stay a little bit warmer here in the winter. And then we'll head down here, and this is where the big changes came. We completely finished this. So we went from a 2-bed with an office, 2-bath to 5-bed, 3-bath. If you include the office, technically 6 beds. So completely remodeled everything down here. It was just bare, a bunch of storage with junk, just nothing in here, unfinished. So one thing we did real quick is we walled off the furnace and water heater, and we replaced both of those. So that's brand new, so the new owner won't have to worry about any of that. So kind of the 3 main things, water heater, furnace, and that roof, that the new owner is not going to have to worry about. So we did this bedroom down here, and with these windows, it's a full egress, so we can count that as a bedroom. Did the nice flush mount lights up top, can lights, and then the closet there. And this room's decent size. I don't know if you'd be able to fit, you'd probably fit a king size. It'd be a little stuffy, but it would definitely work. Over in here, just under the stairs, just some storage. And then just a storage. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the sump pump here. So we just walled that off. And then in this area, it's just huge type living room. We put the electric fireplace there in the center, can lights up on the ceiling, paint texture and all the baseboards, 4-inch baseboards. But this came out nice. I mean, it's huge. You could do whatever you wanted to. Kids playroom, movie theater, secondary living room. I mean, this area is huge. So, and then you've got one of the 3rd bedrooms over here. And this bedroom is really big as well. So same thing, egress window, the closet there, kind of a nook here if you wanted to put, I don't know, a desk or something right there, but you could easily fit a king size bed in here with room to spare. So the bedrooms came out, we just had a ton of room to work with. And then this bathroom here kind of adjoins to this living room area and then this final bedroom as we go straight here. But same stuff, tile on the floor, the same tile from floor to ceiling that we had upstairs in both bathrooms, granite countertops. And then it just rolls in through here into this final bedroom. Again, kind of a nook over there if you wanted to put a desk, the huge egress window. And again, there's a ton of space in here. You could easily put a king size bed, no problem, and room to spare. So that is it on this one. Like I said, if you want to go ahead and compare and see from the first video to this one what we did, just a huge complete turnaround. The home's under contract, should be closing here shortly, probably 25 days roughly. And we're on to the next one. I believe we have 2 more ready to go in Aurora and 1 in Lafayette, so stay tuned. Also, again, if you don't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel, I've got all things real estate on there, have some upcoming listings, more fix and flips, some rent to own stuff. So just keep your eyes peeled. And again, any questions, comments, feel free to reach out. I'm always here, and I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks again, and take care.